appropriate to this sort of case, don't you?
Affairs of the heart. Yes. I'll find out who Ross murdered Steve. Don't worry.
Oh, good. We're early. You can review your opening statement.
No. I've got that down cold.
Mother's not here yet. That's really odd.
Well, maybe her date with Leo has yet to end.
What, you think that they...
Maybe they did.
No. But they were awfully chatty last night. God, I really hope that she didn't tell him about us.
Do you think he'd bring it up in the debate?
Leo? Yes. And it would be trouble.
You know, you're really very funny. I don't know anyone else who can be amusing about waste disposal.
Well, I hope so. One doesn't have humor about that.
Where would we be?
Exactly.
Well, don't you two look cozy?
We were just working, Mother.
You don't work here anymore, Blake.
No, she doesn't. Blake works for me. I hired her as a campaign advisor.
I'm sorry to hear that. I was hoping to entice Blake to work for me.
And Leo, too late.
My compliments. Pretty smart move, boss. You acted fast and hired the best.
Thank you. Mother, may I talk to you for a minute?
I suppose so. Oh, Clark, he will be moderating the debate. Clark, will you fill them in on the ground rules?
I'm sure that both of you are familiar with the format. Yes.
Yes?
So, what's your little game with Leo Flynn?
Game?
Oh, yeah, you were all over him last night. You still are this morning.
Not that it's any of your business, but I was simply being friendly.
He's acting like he knows something.
Well, I suppose he does. He knows quite a bit, you know.
Mother, did you or didn't you tell Leo Flynn about me and Ross?
Blake, I haven't seen you being petulant in quite a while. It's an interesting color, not one you'll want to use in the campaign.
Mother!
Impatience. That might work.
This isn't funny.
Yes, it is. I think it's hilarious. Now that I've gotten over the shock of what you and Ross are up to, I think it's all extremely funny. Two can play at your game, Blake. Let's see how you like it. Always being evasive, never answering questions. Can be maddening.
Great, that's how you want it.
Yes, it is. And it's a very powerful position. Always holding something back. Of course, it's not so much fun when the shoe's on the other foot. But then what is it they say? Like daughter, like mother.
It may not hurt him in the polls if that's what you're looking for.
Now, we still hold our elected officials to very high standards.
Yeah, but people sort of get off on it, too. I mean, he's not married. They're sort of happy that he's having a relationship. I mean, people don't want a monk serving in the Senate. They start to wonder why he's not having a relationship.
Trust me, he's no monk.
Okay. I'll get right on it.
Okay, just cover the spectrum. You know, call girls, massage parlors, the works. All the way up to high society marriages.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
Mother, wait a minute. I want a straight answer from you.
I have given you the only answer you're going to get.
You are just doing this because Ross hired me. You fired me. I had to get a job somewhere.
Yes, it's all about employment and the good candidate Marlar's good deeds.
Oh, he is a good candidate. He's the best candidate. And you knew that damn well when you were hoping to get back together with him.
You know, I will admit my cynicism about electoral politics has just shot sky high lately.
Oh, no, we're not talking about politics here. We're talking about your love life.
I am looking for a little bit of integrity. You know what Ross is running on? On cleaning things up. Now, I'd like to know where he gets off taking the moral high ground when he could not draw the line about sleeping with my daughter.
Yeah, this is really no big deal to anybody but you. We're both consenting adults. Where's the scandal?
Well, if it's no big deal, then why don't you go public? If you're so proud of it, go tell the people. I'm sure Roger would find it very interesting.
You're the hypocrite around here. What's everything you told me in the past about being accepting and mature in a love affair? Think you ought to take a page out of your own book, Mother. The jealousy's very unattractive.
I don't think anything I've ever said about love would have led to this.
Oh, what did you tell me when Alan Michael chose Elaney over me? Face it, accept it. The man doesn't want you anymore. Ring a bell?
Elaney over over you. You were chasing after a married man,
Oh,
Blake.
you are just bitter because Ross doesn't want you anymore.
Oh.
He wants me. So, Mother, you've been shut out, and I suggest that you get with the program.
Listen, Holly. What is going on with you two?
Your daughter has been hired by Ross Harler as a campaign advisor. Well, how does that strike you, Roger? I mean, weren't you counting on a Flynn win for your financial interests? She would double-cross anybody, even you.
Well, as an alternative, are you willing to rehire her?
I don't want her within miles of this place.
All right, then I think we both have to accept the fact that our daughter has been enterprising enough to find herself another job so quickly. And in this lousy job market, too.
Yes. The debate is about to begin.
Hold it.
One question. How on earth did you convince Marla to hire you?
I just threatened to take my expertise to the competition. Ross knows how good I am. He'd rather have me work with him than against him.
Come here. Oh, you are your father's daughter.
This afternoon, we have a series of questions we'd like to ask each of you, and after 20 minutes, you'll each have 3 minutes for a closing statement. Senator Flynn, we'll start with you. Land use is turning into a heated topic in Springfield, and I wonder where you stand on rezoning the waterfront.
Well, I think all areas of the city belong to all of the people.